でそんな、一言言ってくれたってよかったじゃん。
は？別にいいじゃん。勝手に使っても。
いつもそうやってさ、なんで私に一言言ってくれないの？
は？別に言う必要なくね？
あるよ、だって二人のものじゃん。
そうかな。
そうだよ、だってこれからのことも考えてよ、ちょっと。
考えてるって。
考えてないからそういうことできるんでしょ。
今日ダメだって明日勝てばいいじゃん。
そういう考えがダメだって言ってんじゃん。
は？
明日勝てばいいとかそういう問題じゃないから。
俺だってちゃんと朝並んでんだから、ちゃんと苦労してんだよ。
二人のことさ、考えてないよね。
考えてるって。
自分ばっかりじゃん。
だから朝早起きしてんだよ。
朝並んでるとかさ、そういうのほんとどうでもいいから。
いや、これだって仕事だから。
仕事じゃないじゃん。もっとちゃんとした仕事探してってば。
は？仕事にケチつけんの？
仕事本当に探そうと思ってる？
思ってるよ。
思ってないじゃん。
合間で探すからちゃんと。
もういいよ。だって、探す気ないんでしょ。いつも私ばっかりじゃん。
なんだよ。
もういい。
There were so many moments when she almost walked away. Not during arguments, not after big mistakes, but during the quiet moments when doubt speaks the loudest. Miho had said it to herself more times than she could count. Maybe I should stop. And yet, she never did. Miho never imagined she would end up marrying this man. He wasn't cruel. He wasn't abusive. But he wasn't easy either. He didn't notice the small things. He forgot chores, missed signals, and often failed to understand what she needed without being told. There were days when Miho felt like she was carrying more than her share of the relationship. And every time exhaustion crept in, the same thought returned. Is love supposed to feel like this? She considered leaving, not because she didn't love him, but because she was afraid that love alone might not be enough. What kept Miho from walking away wasn't fear of being alone. It wasn't habit, and it wasn't the past they shared. It was the way he listened when she finally spoke. Not perfectly, but sincerely. He didn't change overnight. He didn't suddenly become someone else. But slowly, quietly, he tried. Miho realized she wasn't staying because she had to, but because she chose to. Love, she learned, isn't about perfection, but about two imperfect people meeting each other halfway. Some relationships end for good reasons, but this one endured because they chose patience, responsibility, and understanding over pride and silence. Love didn't remove their problems. It gave them a reason to face them together.